Hi and welcome to Finance and Banking Explained. So today we take a look at Bunq Bank. They offer a travel card especially for expats. So we're going to take a look at their products, what they offer, and at the end I will reveal some interesting drawbacks of their credit card system. So let's dive right in. Now, what is Bunq? So Bunq in short is a new age bank that tries to innovate the world of banking with a green twist. It has made going green a major part of its focus and branding, and it has teamed up with the Eden Reforesting Project to plant trees for certain account holders. Now, Bunq is unique in the fact that it is a fully mobile bank. You sign up by entering your mobile phone, and this then gets the application process started, and everything is done completely online. You never have to go to a branch. Now, even though Bunq is presenting itself as a European bank for expats, there are some elements to consider that might not be so ideal. We'll get to that in a minute. Now, let's examine the Bunq Travel card. So the first card that Bunq offers is their travel card, and this is basically a prepaid credit card since the card is checked against your account balance. Now, the travel card will cost you 10 euros for a one-time fee. After this, there are no monthly payments. The other costs that are involved are the withdrawal fees of 1 euro per withdrawal and the depositing fee that you pay if you deposit with your debit card or with another credit card. Then you will pay 0.5% of the deposit amount. Now, if you pay with the payment systems like Ideal, SoFort, Bankcontact and GiroPay, then you don't pay any fees at all. The fact that the credit card is attached to your account balance does not mean it functions differently from any normal credit card. It does mean that you don't have a credit check, so you can get started right away. You can still book hotels and rent cars, so you have full access to the MasterCard payment system. You just have to make sure that there is enough money in the account. Now, this all basically makes the Bunq Travel card a debit card using the MasterCard payment system. Before we move on to the premium credit cards, please like and subscribe to the channel for more finance and banking information. Now let's examine the Bunq Premium card and how it stacks up against the Bunq SuperGreen card. Now, the Premium card will cost you 8 euro versus the 17 euro of the SuperGreen card. For this, they both give you multiple sub-accounts to set up different payments and different income streams. They also offer you a Bunq Me personal payment link, which allows you to receive funds by simply sending your link to a business or an individual. Some other interesting features of the Bunq Premium and the SuperGreen are that they both offer the dual PIN, which allows you to pay from 2 different bank accounts with one card. Next to this is the Bank Plus, which allows you to share your account with someone else, and invoice scanning. Now, where the two differ is with the Bunq SuperGreen card, you get some extra features when it comes to bookkeeping. They both allow bookkeeping software to be integrated. However, the SuperGreen card will have a auto export, an auto VAT, and receipt scanning. Another major difference between the two is that the SuperGreen card offers you purchase protection and an extended warranty, which the Premium card does not. And this is the first thing that's a little bit off to me, because most cards that you pay for, especially at every bank, just give you standard purchase protection. Maybe they won't give you the full 360 days, but it will definitely give you at least 180 days of purchase protection. So this really makes the Premium card a lot weaker than most other cards, but we'll get into that later on. Now let's take a look at the Bunq Business account features. So when you look at the features more closely, you see that they're pretty much the same as the Premium and the SuperGreen. The added capability is that you can automate larger batch payments. If you have a large volume of payments that you make every month, or you have to do a lot of payments in one go, then you have these automated options ready, and you have the opportunity to create different users to access the account, so you can have somebody else handle your finances, and you can specify to what extent they have access to the bank accounts. Now that we've taken a look at all the different features, it's time to conclude what the Bunq card and Bunq Bank as a whole offer. And at first glance, the Bunq credit card seems like a great option for expat and travelers in Europe. However, when you take a closer look, it does seem to be a bit overpriced without providing you with much benefits. The bank is simply focused on app functionality, which they do very well, I should say, but they don't really focus on the financial benefits of the actual credit card, and thereby you miss out on a lot of benefits that you would get from other banks or other mobile credit card providers. So you don't seem to get any basic perks like health insurance, travel insurance, or a concierge service. And you have to keep in mind that you're paying for the SuperGreen, you're paying upwards of 200 euros annually. And with most banks out there, most major European banks, this would be the highest credit card you could get that you might not even qualify for. And you would get an extended a credit limit with that, you would get concierge service, you would get flight delay, travel insurance, you would get so many benefits, and here you get nothing. So it makes no sense to me why you would pay this much for a credit card and not get all those benefits added to it, because if it's just about the bookkeeping services, you can get those from any other bookkeeping app at a much lower cost. So when you go for a credit card, it should be about the credit card features and not about the app functionality attached to it. To add to this, you can see that the premium card does not even offer purchase insurance, which is a basic functionality of almost every credit card. And I've even seen student credit cards that are free offer that was limited to specific products, but they still offer you purchase insurance. So it's a big miss that the paid version of the Bunq card doesn't even offer a purchase insurance. So taking all of this into consideration, it's pretty obvious that the Bunq Premium and the SuperGreen cards are not the best card for experts, or any individual for that matter. They are basically overpriced credit cards with not many benefits and no serious upside to having the credit cards. There are many credit cards out there with mobile or traditional banks that will serve you better and will give you much more benefits. Well, that's it for the Bunq credit card review. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more finance and banking information. Take care.